I just got a text message from one of my friends, and she was basically saying like, Sana, I need your advice. I want to build more of a toned upper body physique, toned arms, and I recently started doing strength training, but I feel I'm getting more puffy. I feel more bulky and I don't want that. So I looked online and it says like do Pilates with light weights, and I'm just like confused. What do I need to do? I was really happy when she sent me this message because I feel this is such a big misconception a lot of women have, and it is very confusing. I wanted to share with you here. I think the concept is pretty simple. If you want a toned physique or toned arms, you will have to build muscle and sometimes lose some fat to reveal that muscle. This is where you get that more defined look. Now, especially if you're a beginner in strength training, you can sometimes feel a little bit more puffy and bloated, and that is not you're getting bulky. They're kind of two things. When you're building muscle, you have slight muscle inflammation. So basically, when you're working the muscle, it tears small little tissue and your body sends like nutrients and fluids to it. So that's kind of when you're holding on with a little bit of water. Now, also when you get better at training, you hold on to more glycine, and glycine hold on to water. So that's kind of what you see at the beginning. You might like feel a little bit more fluffy, I would say. Some people call it bulky, but basically you have to push through this through a couple of weeks. And this is where you will really see more of that defined muscle when your body kind of gets used to it and the water retention goes down. Obviously, there are a couple of aspects that play into it. You will have to eat enough protein, do progressive overload, but definitely lift some weights to actually build the muscle. You can definitely with Pilates also achieve that certain look, but it is much harder to build muscle with lighter weights. If you really want to build muscle, use strength training. And if you want to maintain, you can totally do Pilates with that into the mix. I think the whole thing of strength training makes me bulky. It's actually kind of the opposite.